Alright, so this is a review on Gabrielle's album. Yes, Gabrielle, the British singer or the black British singer from, like she's got a new album. It's called Do It Again. Yeah, she had to do it again and show you she's still in this game. Don't get it twisted. Don't cut her out. She's still here. She's letting you know the levels. Get me? And even her artwork here, like she still has that covering of the eye. Yeah. Now I still don't know why. I think there must have been an accident or whatever where she covers her eye. Um, or is it just branding? I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to disrespect her like that. But wait, maybe I don't even know. I don't know. But I do still think it's interesting how I remember throughout childhood, I did remember her covering one eye. You know what I mean? She had a eye patch and stuff like that. And I did remember at one point she had like a hair over the eye as well, but she's done hair again, where she's got the hair over the eye, and you can see her other eye, and she just looks serious, like, don't forget about me. I'm still here. That's that look like you ain't gonna forget about me. I am still here. I'm still here. They got all the artists from back in the day. I don't want to even like date put her in a time frame like that. Yeah, but it's kind of hard not to because I grew up listening to her music. Now I wasn't like a massive fan like that, but I grew up listening to her music in it. So it's like, you know, and I haven't really heard anything since. You know what I mean? Like, but so it's good to hear that she got a new album. Let's get into it. Um, and she's still got the hoop earrings as well. Well, it's not necessarily a hoop earring, but it's one of those dangly earring things, isn't it? But anyway, there is how many tracks on there? There's 12 tracks. There's Killing Me Softly with His Words. Pause. Well, that's the name of the song anyway. Anyway. Then there's Everything I Wanted. Then Falling. Then Stop Right Now. Then Teardrops. Then Proud Mary. Then Bring It On Home to Me. Then Can't Hurry Love. Then Diamonds. Oh, before that is Smile. Then the next track is Diamonds. Then I'll Be There. Then Fast Car. Alright, so what's interesting is I believe the majority of these tracks, yeah, are all cover versions. Because Fast Car, that's Tracy Chapman's track. I'll Be There to Jackson 5. Diamonds is Rihanna. Killing Me Softly with His Word. Although I know it from the Fugees, that's also a cover version as well. So, do you see what I mean? Then I'm pretty sure there's one more song that I believe was I think Smile as well was a cover version, but I can't remember who from. Let me see something real quick. Let me see the credits for that. Yeah, yeah, it's Michael Jackson that popularized that song to a degree, but it was written by oh wow, the composer of it was Charlie Chaplin. So yeah, and Michael Jackson is a massive fan of Charlie Chaplin. If you didn't know, now you know, which is why he's so creative. Like I like this is the thing about artists. One thing I like about artists and what I think Gabrielle has done well with this song, with this particular project, right? Is if it ain't broke, don't fix it. In terms of it's okay to do cover versions of a song. You see what I mean? Even the Jackson 5 did cover songs as well. Even Michael Jackson himself did cover songs. Like Smile as a cover version. Do you see what I mean? You would like I'll be real with you. At one point I thought it's something he wrote, but no, it's actually a cover version. You see what I'm saying? So sometimes people can cover a song and they can make it feel like it's their own. That's what I feel like Gabrielle has done with this particular album, minus one song, and that is "I'll Be There." It wasn't doing it for me. I'll be real with you. It just wasn't doing it for me. But the Diamonds track, yeah, I was like, raw. She's actually singing that better than Rihanna. I mean, Rihanna's not known to be the best singer in the world. Don't get it twisted. But it's the fact of if I didn't know any better, like I said, there's some artists that can make a song into their own, and that's what I believe from my perspective. That's what she did. Yeah, and I think that's good. So I think it's okay for artists to cover songs. It's okay for artists to sample songs, so long as you get the clearance. That's that and the third. But I believe this is released via BMG rights management. It says here, so you know, yeah. So obviously he must have got sample clearance anyway. Um, but yeah, big up Gabrielle, man. I'm glad she's back making music. Apparently she had another album out quite recently actually. But anyway, as usual, I'm gonna take one track if it's in context out of context is what it is. Because then the other album came like 2018, so I may review that, I may not. We'll see. But you know, anyway, let's say what song should I? In fact, the song I take out of context or in context is right now. All right, because you see, or stop right now. Oh no, everything I wanted. No. Alright, yeah, let's do that because let's be right. The things you want it, right? There's a reason why you want it. Alright, so in order for you to get what you want, or everything that you want, you have to understand more about who you are. Sounds mad, isn't it? But what I mean is, you have to learn more of yourself. You have to continue to grow into the things that you want. Yeah? Listen, at one point in my life, and I still probably do want it, but I don't know. I'm still debating it because I'm thinking financially it wouldn't make no sense. And I've heard people that did have it, you know, they've had to get rid of it because it's hemorrhaging money, isn't it? So I'm like, yeah, I don't want it no more. You know what I mean? No matter how much money I have, I don't want it no more. I don't want that no more. Yeah. So, but at the same time, it is a nice lifestyle to have. So it's like, okay, well, I have to grow into that. Do you see what I mean? That particular goal, if I still wanted it, yeah, I have to grow into that. There's some things that you want, you have to literally grow into. Who you are right now, that's why you don't have it right now. Because you're not ready for it. It's always when you're prepared and ready, when you get what you need and want. Sometimes you may not feel like you're ready for when something's come to you, but sometimes you are ready, and sometimes it's pushing you to get ready. You see what I mean? When you got it, like there's levels to it. But what I want to say is, if you click the link in the description box below, it says become a member of the Thealkebulantrust, you will get access to online courses such as roles and relationships. Because then you learn how to develop yourself further as a man if you're a man watching this. And if you're a woman watching this, you learn how to develop yourself as a woman further. And then plus the course to do with career and business, you learn more to do with what your personal mission on earth is, aka your purpose, which is very vital in this situation. And then most importantly, in the healthcare course, you will learn how to actually master how to manage your mental health. You learn how to master your emotions and your problems effectively. It's very key that you learn how to do that, because when you come across circumstances like it can make you react a certain way. But when you deep life or deep certain situation, like, hang on, wait, this happened because of this and that happened because of that. So okay, so you know what I mean? You start connecting the dots and you realize, oh, now that makes sense why that never happened, or why now that makes sense why that happened. Like, life is funny that way. But anyway, time to rate this album. I'm gonna give it a 9.5 out of 10. The only thing that really disappointed me, that I thought, I don't know whether she could do better. I don't know, because she's still a good vocalist. Don't ever get it twisted. But it's the fact of I'll Be There just wasn't doing it for me. The rest of the album, you know what I mean? Like, that's gonna be playing on, the usual heart radio, what's it, Magic FM. These are the stations in the UK if you don't know. There's who else? Yeah, all I know is Heart Radio and, well, that's not all I know, but Heart Radio and Magic FM are the two ones that would definitely play this album or songs to this album. But anyway, the link to the original album, or to the album, should I say, is in the description box below. You got anything else you want to react to or review next, especially if it's a woman, because it's Women's History Month? Click the link in the description box below. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification, because you never know the video you suggest might just be next. And please suggest a Gabrielle song, a video, because I want to react to that. Anyway, I'm gone.